Okay. Okay. So I didn't know that's today. The glucose test is today. So basically a glucose test is them just checking how your body does when it comes to processing glucose or sugar. Right now I'm just waiting an hour. I drank that drink that has glucose in it. It says 5 or 50 milligram. I'm pretty sure there are other stuff in it, but I'm just waiting an hour and they're gonna ask me to come in and draw my blood and see how my body responds to all those glucose. Do I process them as fast as a normal healthy human body, or do I process glucose slowly? In pregnancy, we have what we call gestational diabetes. It is when the pregnant women have high blood sugar. If you develop this in your pregnancy, you are at a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes later on in life. And it may affect your baby by becoming obese later on. The baby might be bigger than usual, which will be more difficult to be delivered, and the baby might come early, so we don't want that. So I'm currently crossing my fingers while waiting. Alright, so I'm picking up a grocery order. I didn't know that today is gonna be my glucose test. I know I told the nurse that if we can just do it around like 30 plus weeks, so they won't have to like prick me a couple of times. Today the secretary was like, yeah, that's gonna be today. And I was like, okay, that's fine. All right, and here is the order. Thank you. Some Chipotle for lunch. And I'm gonna watch Supernatural because me and my husband watched the first episode yesterday and kind of like it. I saw that it has like a lot of seasons. I was like, I'm not gonna watch that long. Supernatural, how many seasons? I think it has like 8, but I watched the first 15. I'm not gonna be able to finish all that. See, even Grey's Anatomy, I've been meaning to watch Grey's Anatomy for the longest. What? For the longest I've been meaning to watch Grey's Anatomy, but every time I see the season I was like, okay, no, I'm not. Let's eat. Yeah, the lady I can't ever get a perfect order. Like I feel shy that she's like closing the thing too, and I was like, oh crap, in my mind, oh no, I forgot the sour cream. So I'm shy to like tell her, hey, can you add sour? So oh, that's true, it's fine. It's fine. If you're gonna send me to order you some food, I'm not gonna get it right, because I'll be always like, oh, I'm shy to like talk, like, you know, let her know that this is not right. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm scared.
Your yogi and honey back.
So every time I go grocery shopping, I always grab 3 or 4 of mangoes so I can chop them and have it sit in their fridge. I feel like this is better because it's fruits. It's better than grabbing some, you know, potato chips or something. So you can buy pre-chopped fruits, but I feel like they're more expensive than the ones that you can just get. This is only 89 cents. The only thing is you need to chop them by yourself. So yeah, I will just put this in the fridge where he can grab them, and then it usually just lasts 1 or 2 days because this boy loves some mangoes. So I decided to mix the genre of the books that I read. I realized last year I got stuck with just reading self-development books, and boy did I get so bored just reading self-development. So this year I decided to just mix it up a little bit. This is Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. The first book that I read this year was Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and I finished that in 2 days. I have never read an English book that fast ever in my life. Even my husband was like, wow, you just started that yesterday. It was that good. It was right under that plant over there, Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. This one, Twisted Hate, it is a bit of a slow burn, I gotta admit. It's a thick book. It's a bit of like the story was a bit, it's moving slow for me, too slow. It has some spice, so it's a spicy book. After this, I have already planned my next read, which is Atomic Habits. Everyone in the self-development world is talking about this book. So I actually watched so many fast-paced explanation of this book, Atomic Habits, but I wanted to read it for myself and to actually understand it for myself. So today I'm going to attend this adult arts and crafts in our area. I called them yesterday and I asked what do they usually do and like, you know, how long it is. I was like, because I'm interested in coming in and checking you guys out. It's going to be my first time. And she was like, oh yeah, perfect. I'm the one that's in charge of the arts and crafts. And she's just, you know, it's just for parents and adults that are like interested in arts and crafts. It's 2 hours a session. We're gonna do some sand art. So I'm like, okay, let's see. This is gonna be fun.
Got the gold and the other one right here.
Yeah, I like gold. Okay.
It's on the card.
Oh, I have it over here. Oh, you took my chair.
What glasses did I got?
Ooh, it's pretty.
That's nice.
That is pretty.
Yeah, you got the vases. I was wondering what color I was going to do the vases.
That is pretty.
No.
All right, now let's see.
Maybe if you get her to put the glue and then she can, and then you can put
He lives up the street from me. You still there?
You should, I wish you would get on Zoom. We be talking about a lot of stuff. You and
It's hard to get on
you and Mitra. And Elaine does the cooking class, Miss Elaine. So we do thrifty things to cook. Anyone can cook.
Yeah.
And then we put it on the Zoom.
Yeah.
And then people who can't attend here.
Watch from
Got
Watch
more
from
glitter
See, I
on
see
the
that
plate.
email every time.
Every other Thursday. It's every Thursday except for this Thursday. Because this
Okay.
is arts and crafts. So it's the first, the third, and the fourth Thursday.
And what time?
11 and 1.
11 to 1. Okay.
Yeah. And if you have a recipe or something that you...
Oh, I can share some Filipino food if you guys would be.
Yes, and if you get...
Asian
if you
food.
let us know a week in advance, we try to get the food for you to cook.
And I'm gonna cook. Oh my, I'm embarrassed. I'm shy.
I am too, but I'll be in the... I mean, I'll stand right
We'll
in front
push
of
you
the
through.
kids.
No, I'm
You'll be alright.
Cause sometimes my English is like, you know,
That's
you're
okay.
probably like, girl, what are you talking about?
No,
we'll
because
work it out.
we also have someone from Morocco.
Oh yeah,
Yep, and she comes and she'll help like prep and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yep. We
Oh,
sure
I can teach, but I can show you guys some
We-
Filipino
gotta
food.
be done
we
within
would
an
love
hour
that.
and a half.
You want to come to all the
Oh, now okay,
The food.
right.
So if you prep whatever,
Yep,
Okay.
Just let me know.
or
and
bring
you
a finished
decide.
product to show us what it
Oh,
looks like.
Okay.
You know,
For some reason,
Okay.
when I did this, thank you.
I'm not.
We're gonna put it away.
This
We'll
one
play with Mommy's tag. Look, you got a sticker. Look.
She said, "Aw,
How was you gonna make a frame anyway?
It's nice in the photo.
oh, thank you."
What you gonna color the body of the
I have no idea. I am like,
This is fun. I love this.
I think I'm gonna just use all of it together.
Oh, mix them all.
And
Okay.
just mix them all together.
I hold it up.
Looky.
Hold it up. Let me take your picture.
Oh, okay. Sure. I love it. I'm proud of myself.
Yes, be proud of your work.
Okay.
Yeah.
What family dollar did you
Yes.
get this one on
One
Swiss
switch
with?
through.
I should write my name. I forgot.
They still have it?
Forgot to put my
You
name.
can check it.
Yeah.
I can check it too.
I'll take it.
Satisfied.
Oh,
And I thought I was the extra one? I think not.
she said I'm sad.
All right, so that's done, and this is what I made. And here's the other one, right down there. Oh, I have to walk down that slope, so I am out of breath. They are cool people. In fairness, I enjoy spending time with them. They're pretty cool. That's what I like. Like, they're very down to earth. I mean, they're old, so I don't need to like pretend, or like, you know, I don't need to pretend. It's just like they're cool people. It's good. I'm coming back next week. They say they're gonna do some cooking class next week, and I volunteered to teach them some Filipino food. I was like, if you guys want to learn, I can teach you a couple of Filipino food. And I just don't want to be embarrassed, because I know I'm gonna stutter if I'm gonna present in a lot of people. But Miss Carletta is like the kind of like the head of the group, and she's like, well, we both gonna stand and present it, so if you're embarrassed, you're gonna be with me, don't worry about that. And I get embarrassed too, so you know, that's fine. But I think I want to be okay. I think I'm gonna teach him how to do lumpia, or maybe not lumpia, because lumpia requires like the rolling process. Maybe some pancit. Maybe I can teach them some pancit if they're up to that. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm just looking into, like, you know, free stuff that I can join in the neighborhood that I don't need to spend money on, but my social skills, but I'm able to like develop my social skills, and this is one of that, and I'm pretty happy and excited about it. So yeah, that's it.